Namaste to all students. Vidya, myself JV and Dr. Khushbu Verma, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about the structure of nucleus. This session is related to cell biology of BTech FBT, third trimester, BSc FND, third trimester, and BTech MTech FBT, third trimester. What is nucleus? So nucleus is basically a central region of a cell which regulates the all functions of cell because it has its genetic material DNA and RNA. Nucleus is well developed and well organized, present only in eukaryotic cell. If we talk about the prokaryotic cell, as we have discussed in the previous sessions, there is no kind of a nucleus structure in prokaryotic cells. There will be only genetic material will be laid down in the cell and it will be known as only nucleoid. Nucleus is well developed in eukaryotic cell. It has double membranous structure, but which is known as nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane will not be continuous. It will have nuclear pores. With the help of this nuclear pore, genetic material, for example, RNA will transport, RNA and other proteins or other enzymes will transport across the nuclear membrane and regulate their works. This nucleus also have extra structures like nucleolus. They have chromatins, chromosomes. So today we will discuss in detail about the nucleus structure. The spherical nucleus typically occupies approximately 10% of eukaryotic cell volume, making it one of the cell most prominent feature. A double layer membrane, the nuclear envelope, separates the content of the nucleus from the cellular cytoplasm. Envelope is riddled with the holes which is known as nuclear pores that allow the specific types and size of molecule to pass back and forth between the nucleus and the cytoplasm. It is also attached to a network of tubules and sac called the endoplasmic reticulum, where protein synthesis occurs and it is usually stirred with the ribosomes. The semi-fluid matrix found within the nucleus is called nucleoplasm. Within the nucleoplasm, most of the nuclear material consists of chromatin, the less condensed form of the cell DNA that organized to form chromosomes during the mitosis or cell division. Basically, these two terms are generally different in the structure. If that genetic material, that DNA will be in thread-like structure, so it is known as chromatin. But during the cell division process, especially in mitosis, that chromatin will start to condense and will be in shape of bundle-like structure. This condensed form of genetic material is known as chromosome. So these are the basically difference in between the chromatin and chromosome. The nucleus also contain one or more nucleoli organelles that nucleolus, it means organelles that synthesize protein producing macromolecular assemblies called ribosomes. So you can say that nucleolus is responsible for the ribosome origination, and a variety of smaller components such as Kagel bodies, GEMs means Gemini of coiled bodies, and interchromatin granule clusters. If we talk about the chromatin and chromosome, packed inside the nucleus of every human cell is in nearly 6 feet of DNA, which is divided into 46 individual molecules, one for each chromosomes and each about 1.5 inches long. Packing all the material into a microscopic cell nucleus is an extraordinary feat of packaging. For example, DNA to function, it can't be crammed into the nucleus like the bar of string. Instead, it is combined with proteins and organized into precise compact structure, a dense string-like fiber called chromatins. If we talk about the nucleolus, so nucleolus is a membrane-less organelle within the nucleus because it will not have any kind of a membrane that manufactures ribosomes. As I had told you before, the cells protein producing structures. Ribosomes are responsible for the making of proteins. Through the microscope, the nucleolus look like a large dark spot within the nucleus. A nucleus may contain up four nucleoli, but within each species, the number of nucleoli is fixed. After a cell divides, a nucleolus is formed when chromosomes are brought together into nucleolar organizing regions. During cell division, the nucleolus disappears. Some studies suggest that nucleolus may be involved with cellular aging and therefore may affect the synthesis of an organism. If we talk about the nuclear envelope, so nuclear envelope or nuclear membrane is double layered membrane that encloses the content of the nucleus during the most of the cell life cycle. The space between these two layers is called perinuclear space and appears to connect with the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The envelope is performed with tiny holes known as nuclear pores. These pores regulate the passage of molecules between the nucleus and cytoplasm, permitting some to pass through the membrane, but not all. The inner surface has a protein called the nuclear lamina, which binds to the chromatin and other nuclear components. During mitosis or cell division, the nuclear envelope disintegrates but reforms as the two cells complete their formation and chromatin becomes to unravel and disperse. If we talk about the nuclear pores, the nuclear envelope is perforated with holes called nuclear pores. These pores regulate the passage of molecules between the nucleus and cytoplasm, permitting some to pass through the membrane but not others. Building blocks for building DNA, RNA are allowed into the nucleus as well as molecules that provide the energy for constructing genetic material. If we talk about the structure, diagrammatic structure, so we can see here the diagram of cell nucleus where we can see this is the nuclear envelope with two membranes and the fluid which is filled up in the nucleus is known as nucleoplasm. Nuclear membrane will not be continuous, it will have tiny holes known as nuclear pore. Nucleolus is also available within the nucleus, and this nuclear membrane is attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum with ribosomes are involved in the protein synthesis, and this is a chromatin network, thread-like structures. So this is the whole structure of cell nucleus. So this is the sum up of this session. And this session is powered by digital version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.